Python is a mysterious name. A mysterious name. Why Python? What is the meaning of Python? Python. Why this language is named as a Python? Is he interested in Python and Anaconda, such type of snakes? No. Because Guido van Rossum is the person who invented the Python programming language. Because at that time, Flying Circus was the comedy show. It was a comedy show. Like in Telugu, some Jabardast comedy show, such type of comedy shows are going on, right? So like that, one Flying Circus was a comedy show that is directed by the Monty Python. His name is Python, Monty Python, but not his name. He is Guido van Rossum. He is more interested on the flying circus, on the show, and also on the director who directed that flying circus. So his name only he has taken. Okay. But anyhow, Python is giving lot of advantages. Okay. So Guido van Rossum in 1991 in BBC that was telecasted Monty Python's Flying Circus. So Monty Python, based on the Monty Python, he named as a Python. After that, Anaconda. What is Anaconda? Pardon? It's not a Python. It is a package of Anaconda also snake, Python also snake. But based on the Python, he named Anaconda. There is no other story behind the Anaconda. But Anaconda will have a lot of packages. Okay. This is a small story. We need not to worry. No one is going to ask why the Python is named like this. Okay. Python is a high-level programming language. What is a high-level and low-level programming language? Simple question. What is the low-level, lowest level language? What will be there? Okay. Why? In lowest level language, only zeros and ones. In previously, the languages will be only with the 0 and 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Right? What is the number? This 0, 1, 0. 1, 0, 1. What we can understand? What is the value of 1, 0, 1? 2? No, not true false. Yes, with the help of true false and gate, NOR gate, we can go ahead. But 1, 0, 1 value, binary value. 5. Right. Because 1, 2 squares. Am I correct? 4, 0, 1 plus it is 5. To write the 5, we have to write 1, 0, 1. Whatever we want to write, we have to write with only 1 and 0. That was very lowest level of language. After that, C came, C++, so many things came. But high level language, high level programming language means how much difficult it is. Immediately by looking this, we can't read it, right? If just for 5, it is okay. But for 7, we have to think, okay, here. But high level programming language means we can read simply. Lowest language is very difficult, only with help of zeros and ones. But in Python is a high level programming language. We can read it as a English simply. That's what it is, a beginner's language. Because I am also not able to write C language. But of course, I am not a technical guy. As a statistics and all those things, I became a data scientist. Okay. So it is syntax allows programs to express concepts in fewer lines of code. Very few lines of code. To write a program in C language, it may take 5 to 6 lines, but in 1 line of code, we can write in Python. The same thing. That's the advantage of Python. I'm going to show today itself, the Python programming language that lets you work quickly, integrate system more efficiently. Okay. One can plot figures using Python. Simply visualization also can be done. Because Python is a good language, as well as Anaconda is having a lot of packages for data science. Data science libraries are there, that is more important. Okay. One can perform symbolic mathematics. easily using Python. It is available freely. And also it is free. Freeware and open source. Wherever we want, whoever want, simply we can download and we can install. Okay. That much simple language is there. So now we can see how much simple. This is a Jupyter notebook. Jupyter notebook is one of the IDLE or IDE, integrated development environment, or else integrated development and learning environment. People use it to call as IDLE or IDE. Okay. Python is running behind, and also Jupyter notebook is web based. So it opens directly into the browser. It opens into the directly into the browser. So I will explain these all those things how to write. But today, let us see. How many people knows C language and Java? C. You can write. To print hello world in C programming language, what are those things? You have to write this. Okay. Anyone doesn't know C language as of now? Please see. This is the language. How to write? What is this include? STDIO.
Standard input output.
Okay. These are all those things you know. Otherwise, a person who doesn't know can't read. Because learning is very difficult. Finally, how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And also compilation also. These many steps has to follow. But Python is interpreted as well as interactive. Interpreted language. No compilation is required. We need not to save and file execution. Nothing is required. Simply we can interact with that. And also whatever we want, we can write. We need not to say, is it integer type or is it a string? What type of data type also we need not to declare. Automatically it will understand. That much power is there for Python. That power is one thing, and how easy that is bringing. As it's a powerful language and high level language, we can read like English simply. So these 9 lines of code, and also after that compilation, all those things we need to do. Then only we can write it. What? Hello world. We can print hello world. Right. If we go for Java, and also where we have to type all those things in C language for C. One ID will be there, right? What is that? Turbo C. Right. Here in Java program also almost 8 lines. But if I ask what is this? What is this? Again, why this bracket is open here? Why it is closed here? Here also closed, again here closed. Why it is these many times? So it is very difficult to learn. Okay. Because you practice it so that it is okay. But Python, immediately we can learn simply. Yeah. In Python, what we have written? simply to print hello world in Python, what we have written? Print hello world. Print is an inbuilt function. That's it. Only with one line of code, with only one function, we can write it. Kernel it is. I will close it and I will restart it again. I'm going to explain how to install this Jupyter notebook and all those things. Don't worry. Just how simple it is today I am showing now. Okay. See, just we have to write what have I written? Print. It is not stdio, such type of things. Print means printing only. What we want to do, we want to print, so that we have written print. Meaningful word, print, and that bracket, these just columns we have given. If we won't give, what will happen? Numbers it can understand. But as it is a string characters, we have to keep this. That's the only symbol we need to keep in mind. That's it. Hello world, it is printed. So to print sum of 5 numbers in C language, just understand how much difficult it is. This includes all those things happened, and also int A, int B, int C. What is those things? Int means integers. We need to explain, is it integer or character? Otherwise, it won't understand. 5 means it is integer only, right? But we have to say, we have to declare the variables, what type of variable we are using this. So finally, 15 lines of code we have to write, again compile and execute if it is C language. So if it is in this Python programming, what we have written? A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, D, comma, E. All those things. A, B, C, D, E. Continuously we have written at a time. Not even we are one after another we are assigning. Just we are assigning here, that too in one line. We are not explaining to the system, to the code, is it integer or what? As we are giving integer, it is understanding it as integer. And so print A plus B plus C plus D. So assignment also happened, and also whatever we want, it will give. Just to see, if we run here, 10 plus 20 plus 30, 40, 50. Altogether it is 150. Print D. What is the D? D is assigned for 40. A is 10. Again, if you want to write one more thing, it will give. What we can write? Print E minus A. Okay. E minus A. It is taking. How simple language it is. Just I want to show. So Python language is simple. Because why this simple language is required now? And string operator also. Now A equal to Raghavendra Rao is there. To reverse this thing in C or Java, how many lines of code we have to write? To reverse from right to left, left to right. We have to reverse the code, reverse the name.
Every line -1 to
minus like that. But here, by giving this double colon and -1, it will do that. From here to there. So such type of coding language is there. It is in Python. So for data science purpose, huge data will be there. Lot of analysis also has to be done, because previous data, old data, output as well as input, it has to understand. To understand, lot of logic we have to give. Logic we have to give, right? Lot of logic we have to give. To reverse just by giving this much, it happened. But in C language, to reverse itself, we have to give lot of instructions to them. Otherwise, it won't understand. So for data science purpose, lot of instructions need to be given. Complex things need to explain. That all those things in C language or any other language, it is impossible. So As Python language came into the picture, data science is easy to understand, easy to work with. Right? So whatever complex things, of course, it is easy thing in one line. It is a complex thing in 4 lines also thing. And also this is only Python line. But regarding other packages, other libraries are there, Matplotlib, NumPy, numerical Python, Pandas, panel data, how to do all those things. Those are having rich libraries. Libraries are there. So how to use the libraries to do anything. At what time, what need to be done, only we need to have. But we need not to give anything. But anyhow, ChatGPT, Llama 3, Llama 3.1, all those things came. Even today, you guys need not to write the code. But don't think we need not to practice. You have to practice. Why we need to practice? At the time of working, we can take the help. But why we are writing this code, we need to understand. Always artificial intelligence has to be our assistants only, not our boss. We can't take the help of it. We can take the help as an assistant. What to do, we need to know. It won't give any instructions to do this, to do that. Write the code for the purpose. What is the purpose? You need to explain by giving the perfect prompt. Okay.